Valentine's Day is a downer for me. It's just frustrating. Not that I'm not a romantic. I wouldn't say I'm Mondo hot pants by any stretch, but I'll do a limbo if I have to, huh? And the ya. But it's just so frustrating that there's no money to be made by the religious business. It's a what is Valentine's Day? It's not a group thing, right? I mean, it's a couple. It's a couple, and you buy the man or the daddy buys the present. You go out, you get some flowers, you get some candy, or you go to the show, dinner, whatever. But I mean, it's just forced. It's forced, and then you don't do it, and you pay. Let's face it. Yeah, no, my wife, she's cool. She doesn't care about it. She just doesn't have the money to go get a pair of shoes or something. Yeah, right, huh? Yeah, and then her mother finds out you didn't take her anywhere, and then see how that works. Yeah, you get over it by maybe 4th of July. Everything's back to normal. So it's a lose thing. But I can't figure out a way to make any money on it in terms of my business. My ministry. It's who were the romantic couples in the scriptures? Mary Magdalene, they've shamed her, and then the you can't hardly go with the new. I don't know how me. I don't regard Mother Teresa as a saint by any stretch, but the little flower, hey, a little flower like 15 or so. You can't tie anything into her with the romantic part, and then all the religious leaders, the Jesus and Martin Luther and the Mormon, and the Mormon, they say he had a ton of wives, but they must have hated his guts. Fucking, I mean, that wasn't cool then, and they were probably pigs anyway. So it doesn't count. It doesn't count if you can hardly see him being romantic. And then the Muhammad and the Indian guy, the Buddha. I mean, he got an old lady that there's nothing to cap on the whole thing. The thing's just a freeze out. The only guy who's making money is the flower guy, and then he's getting racked because the guys are selling them on the internet. You get a truckload of flour for $50 now, so the whole thing's gone to hell. I'd like to just go get the Hallmark guy who came up with it and just wring his neck. Just hang him out where they're in Kansas City, Hallmark. Just hang the guy right out the window with a rope around his neck and just let him just hang there for the whole 24 hours. Oh, excuse me. It's just not right to have thoughts like that and be in the ministry. But, it's rough. It's just rough. Anyway, have a great one. The only people who are true to this Valentine's Day are people who are in prison. You're not going to, I mean, I think prison. Now, I've never been in prison. I've visited and used to have a nice angle on death row. Where we work with them at the end there. But yeah, just going down memory lane there. The prisoners, they're like on a spaceship, right? They're like out. They're out in outer space and they can't get back. The guys are doing life for long stretches. So who knows what's going on there, right? So Pastor knows that it's the boys will be boys, right? And then the girls, that the thing. So, is Valentine's Day a big deal at the prison? I would just guess. I would guess, but I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, at least they wouldn't get caught up in spending extra dough there for the stuff. Maybe get a can of Menudo, or a little something extra for the boy girl there. But yeah, it's a mess no matter any way you look at it, and not a nickel to be made. All right.